Hello everyone, welcome back to CraftyPlannerLovR. My name is Megan and today we are going to be setting up my Skinny Classic Happy Planner for 2026. Everything that I am going to be using to set up this planner, and I'm not going to really explain much of it. I'll explain it as I go, but we have some stuff from SerilynArt, Creative Tidbits. We have this, which is from my Magpie Soul, and then we have my planner. So let's go ahead and show you this planner. I may have shared this in one of my crafting haul videos, and as you can see, it was only $3, but it is a 2025 planner. So that's not going to work, right? We're not going to be using this for 2025. This is going to be a planner that we're going to be using for 2026. So I obviously had to get a new cover. That's where this comes in. This is from my Magpie Soul on Etsy. She has a ton of gorgeous covers, and I'm 100% going to be getting more from her as the season goes on. But this is a double-sided cover. You can get it sized to whatever your preference is. And I got a classic Happy Planner Skinny. And this is the inside and outside covers. This is what it looks like. It is beautimous. I love it so much. I am apparently not putting things on correctly, but anyway, this is how it looks. This is the inside cover, and then you have the outside. So very, very pretty. I'm obsessed with it. So we're going to just go ahead and begin by changing our planner out. And you know what? I think we have to change the discs too, and I did not take that into account. So I have to dig all of my disc stuff out from my planner corner. Okay, perfect. I have got my planner cover ready. This was not the color that I had intended on using for this planner, but I think it'll work really nicely. I guess, you know, we'll have to check and see if it'll work. But I was thinking of using purple, but I used purple in one of my other planners, so it won't work. But the good news is I have a butt ton of Happy Planner discs, so I'm not really that concerned if I have to remove discs from another planner and get these. And I'm using the regular size discs because these mini discs will not work for when I need to add more things to the planner. I think this will work. I think the blue probably would work, like a teal blue would probably work a lot better. But you know what? This is going to be fine. I think it is cute and it will definitely work for what I want it for. So we're not even going to worry about it. Alright, I should probably go ahead and transfer all of this stuff from this planner to this planner. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, just like that, we've got our planner cover all set and ready to go. Now, the first thing I wanted to show you guys about this calendar is you obviously can see, okay, that, well, hold on. First of all, we can see that this Happy Planner belongs to blah, blah, blah. We have to cover this up because I cannot have it be like this. That's gross. Gotta fix that. So we'll fix that later. Then we have our 2025-2026 calendar. I'm actually not going to use this at all. I am literally going to tape these two pages together because I won't need them. I don't need that stuff and it's not important for me. So I'm not going to use that. Then we have the dashboards. Now the tabs themselves I do not like, and I'm actually going to cover them up, and I did one already so I could show you guys. This is what I use to cover up the tabs. I'm a seasonal planner and this is my fun planner. I don't even know if I told you guys what this planner was, but this is my fun planner, so I'm actually just going to cover them all up in fun colors for the season. So for January, I'm just going to use this. There's rips in it because I use this for my sisterhood traveling journal page, and I wanted to use up the rest of it. So we're going to just cover this up. But this is what the calendar looks like. We're actually going to set up the January monthly later, but as you can see, everything is, you know, off center and the dates are incorrect. So we are actually going to change that when it's time to set up the monthly. But for now, I'm going to move to the back of the planner. And we're going to add some pages. These pages are from Creative Tidbits, and this is an Etsy shop, and this is a pen pal tracker sheet. And I'm just going to take probably maybe a few of them out. I don't need all of them right now. I'll put these others away from later. This is a little bit bigger than your normal classic Happy Planner size. This is kind of like an A5 size, but I'm going to just fold it up and not worry about it. But this is what it looks like. It has name, address, birthday, email, socials, likes, dislikes, and fun facts. And then on the back, it has date, contents, and types of swap. This is like a Happy Mail swap thing, and I thought this would be really good to use for my pen pals because this is my fun planner. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick these in here. And like I said, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to fold it over to where it says date and sent or received. And I'm just going to fold all of those over just like this, because this way I can still see the name and I can still see all of their information, but I can have this kind of folded in so I don't really have to worry about the actual bulkiness of the planner. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense as to my explanation. Let's see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5 total in here because I know for a fact I have at least 3 pen pals. I also probably need to have one more because I have Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. And I might actually do a little section just for my sisterhood in this planner because I do want to kind of keep track of their stuff. But I think with that, I'm actually just going to use a different setup. So let's see. There, that should be good. Okay, so now we have all of those and they are sitting here in the back of the planner. And you know what, to make sure that it's not going to be as bulky as it could, I'm just going to stagger them so that there's some on the top and some on the bottom. Yes, I know I could have just, you know, gotten the correct size, but do I think ahead? No, I do not. I do not think ahead. So, you know, there's that. Alright, so we have that. I also probably should have done this before, but I should probably add a separation for the 2 different sections in my planner. Alright, I finally found my divider. Now this is not a complete classic Happy Planner size. I wish I could find my classic Happy Planner dividers, but at the current moment I have no idea where they are. So this is my divider tab, and as you can see, we can still see it at the top there, and that's going to be for the second section of my planner. And then I'm going to use this for my monthly section or my weekly section to track where I'm at in the actual planner. So I'm just going to stick this to where it would be in the month so that we are ready to go. And then I'm going to go back here in my little divider tab and I'm going to add some more pages. Now I know that I need to figure out a divider section, but at the current moment I have no idea where all my divider paper is. So this is what we're going to use for my sisterhood. I actually think this is going to be in the back. I'm going to put this in the back section. Okay, so that's going to be for my sisterhood, all of the information for them. And then these are just going to be some notes pages that I can add to just make anything, you know, useful and fun for this. So we have some extra notes pages. We have my pen pal information and trackers, and then we have my sisterhood. I believe there are 10 of us total, so maybe 11. There are 7 pages, so I'm definitely gonna have to grab some more, but for now I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm not really worried about it. Okay, so now that we have that done, as you can see, once I added pages in, it already got bulky, so that's why I'm glad that I added the bigger discs. Now we're going to cover all of the dashboard tabs, so I'm going to show you guys how I cover them just one, and then I will skip through the rest of it so you guys don't have to see me do all of this all together, you know, at the same time, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so first we have this. I'm going to take my sticky tape and cover the entire thing in some sticky tape, just the edges, not the whole thing, obviously. And then for the actual spine, what I do for that, because I don't want to have to just individually draw the thing, I will measure the edge all the way up to the top so that I have plenty of sticky to work with for that as well. And then we're just gonna do like we normally do with any kind of covering up of a tab. I'm just gonna line it up, plop it down, make sure everything's secured, and cut off the excess. Alright, and then the final piece de resistance is to remove the tab portion, because I always forget to work the tab in. So we're just going to rip it off using washi card to make sure that the tab is straight. And just like that, we have our tab. So then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my SerilynArt titles, and we are going to grab the January one. You know what? We might actually not use these for this section. I might use this for the monthly. I have some other stickers that I think we might use instead. Give me one second. Because I am a seasonal planner, I think I'm going to use these from Hobby Lobby to cover the paper, or to do my title, because I think this might be a better idea. So let's do that first. Alright, and I know you might be saying, well, Megan, why did you cover it up in white when it's already clear? Because it won't show up very well on there. So that's why I did that. I was planning on using this for here, but I think it might go better if I use it for my monthly section rather than the title page. But I'm still going to use SerilynArt stickers, because what we're going to do here, okay, is I've got this. Now I'm going to take my Sharpie, and I'm going to outline this in black so that the month pops. Just like that. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my SerilynArt sticker book collection of stickers. And we're going to find a cute tab, a cute little January wintry sticker situation to go in for the month that matches our cute little cozy vibe. I think that this one would work really well. She looks like she has Mickey ears, doesn't she? I think she has Mickey ears. Okay, so we're gonna use her. Oh, there's these girls. No, those are look icy witches. I don't want to use those. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm gonna take our dashboard sticker and I'm gonna stick her right here to add a little pop of color in our month. So the last thing I have to do is punch the holes into this, and just like that, we have our January tab done. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to speed through me doing the rest of this so you guys don't have to see me adding all of this stuff to it, and then I will flip back through it at the end so we can see the completed journal. And then what we'll do as our last thing is we will add our title, and I think I have an idea of what I want to do for that too. So let's continue. Alright, I have finally finished putting it together. As you guys saw, I just went ahead and put my introduction page together without talking because I was getting frustrated for some weird reason. Honestly, I think it's because I was overthinking it. And it's really funny because the sticker I chose literally says, "Don't overthink it." And I thought that was hilarious. But anyway, this is the spread that I have for my introduction page. Nothing nothing weird. Just a little, you know, fun page to say, you know, hey, this is your fun planner. So literally don't overthink it. Also, I think it's hilarious because this sticker is super crooked, but you know what? It's too late now. I'm not going to fix it. I'm just going to leave it. For some reason, I don't know why I had 2025 stickers, but for some reason I did. And I decided, you know what? We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to make 2026. So I used some of her number stickers and just created my own number. I don't understand what this is right there, but there we go. Anywho, so we have my introduction page. Then I went ahead and taped the other two pages together. So we have that, and then we have January. I don't know what I'm going to do for my currently, if I'm even going to do a currently. I might put a currently on here, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But we have my January page. As you guys saw in the little speed through, I went ahead and outlined it in a thicker Sharpie, or a thicker marker. This is the marker that I use. It's Liquid Mark hand lettering pen. I have no idea where it came from, but I have been using it, so that's just what I decided to use from my stash. So I outlined everything in that thicker marker to make sure everything pops. So we have our January tab, and then this is going to be decorated in a separate video. I think for this, I'm actually going to make this my list for any birthdays that I want to write down or any special events, because I have a lot of friends who have birthdays in January, so I thought, you know what, I might as well go ahead and do that. So that's my thought for this. And then the pages themselves are all going to be fun planners. I'm not going to do anything really specific. It's going to be all kinds of just like fun things, projects, things that need to get done, my to-do list for each day, you know, whatever I want this planner to be for. It could be to showcase a new sticker kit or something like that, but that's my thought, is to do it like in that layout. So we have that, then we have February, then we've got March. I love this little St. Patrick's Day freebie. I thought he was so cute. Then we've got April, little sad rainy day dog. Then May, which, as you saw, I was going to use the Daisy sticker, but it did not fit right with this, so I thought the little porcupine was cuter than the other one. So May, then we have June, and we have July, August, which I think is so fun, with a little watermelon and strawberries. Then we have September, which, yes, I know that the pencil does not match my Harry Potter vibe, but it's fine. Everything is okay. It will be alright. And then October, which I love this one. I think this one's super cute. And then we've got November. I love that doll. And then we have December. I did not have any Christmas themed stickers that matched, besides maybe this one, Shuffer the Sloth, but I already put him down, or put the girl down, and it was too late, so it's fine. So that's what we have for December. And then at the end of the year, we have my notes section for notes pages, and then we have my Happy Mail tracker pages, and then we also have my sisterhood pages. I will probably make a separate tab for my other section in the back using some cardstock paper. But for now, I'm just going to use this, and then when it's time, I will just switch to a different tab. But that is what we have for my fun skinny classic planner. Like I said, this planner is literally just going to be for fun. I'm not going to do a lot of like scary planning or anything like that with this planner. So I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to check out SerilynArt. I will have her information linked in the description box so you guys can check them out. Save some money off of your order using my code Megan25. I think this video is going to be going out before the end of the year, but just in case it doesn't, this is my freebie for the month of January. You can use Megan25 for 25% off. You will receive my freebie and a monthly shop freebie as well. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like seeing this kind of spread and these types of videos. And I hope you have a wonderful 2026. Until next time, craft on. Bye, guys.